My niece had a malignant brain tumor. It was an inoperable, diffuse tumor of the brain. In the mid to late 70s, science wasn't as sophisticated as it is now. Laura died the day before her 7th birthday. My own daughter was the same age as Laura. They were like sisters. My daughter was diagnosed with leukemia. Robin died when she was 12. It was a blow the likes of which you never have had before or will have again. And I saw a commercial about Ronald McDonald House in the U.S. I was then and continue to be McDonald's lawyer in Manitoba, so I knew who to phone and asked if they would be interested in doing a house in Winnipeg. And they politely said, we don't think Winnipeg at this point in time. So they called me back. This was about 6 or 8 weeks after I made the initial call. They said, we've changed our minds. We think we'd like to do one. And I said, terrific. If you ever need some help, let me know. And they said, no. The condition is, Rick, you do it. I had to put an organization together, some families who had children who had either died from cancer or leukemia, or whose children were in treatment. And those were the courageous people who stepped up and became an integral part of the organization that we put together. We had a McDonald's representative, and we had medical people, but these families became the heart of the organization. The slogan says it all. It's a home away from home. It's a haven for families who go through terrible times. And they're with people in similar circumstances so they can share, they can understand each other. Unfortunately, there's a huge demand. We're now embarking upon the construction of a brand new 40-bedroom facility.
Together we come in care, in compassion, in commitment and generosity and service to children and families of Manitoba and Northwestern Ontario and beyond. We come together to welcome and open a new Ronald McDonald House.
It's again my great pleasure to introduce Rick Adams, who is the founder of RMHC Manitoba and who cut the ribbon on the grand opening of our current house just up the street at 566 Bannatyne in 1984. And has come back again to be the honorary co-chair of the Capital Campaign Fundraising Committee. Rick.
And while it's bitter to say goodbye to that house 2 blocks away, it's wonderful to say hello to this wonderful new haven that will bring aid and comfort to so many more families than we were able to do for all those years. I'm again so fortunate to find myself among a fabulous group of men and women who work tirelessly to raise an extraordinary amount of money. It's funny how history sometimes repeats itself, and it's gonna kind of repeat itself today. Back in May of 1984, a young girl from Winnipeg and a little guy from Brandon, along with that famous clown Ronald McDonald, cut the ribbon to open that house over on Bannatyne and Kate. Well, in a little while, an old guy from Winnipeg and a young man from Brandon, along with the help of some others, are gonna cut the ribbon to open this house. I can't wait. Thank you.
We now will invite everyone to do the ribbon cutting.
The 2 little girls. That's the motivation. That's what keeps your heart in it. It's not just a Ronald McDonald House or a children's charity of some sort. It goes beyond that. It's what's good for the community as a whole in so many different ways. This is the best thing I ever did. That's simple.